All right, let's go ahead and get started. First of all, you received 2 packets of paper today. This is the first one. If you notice, it's stapled and it is it's hole punched. This is going to go into your binder under handouts. And this is the other 4 papers that you received. Now, if you notice, I'm recycling, so there's stuff on the back. Don't freak out with that, all right? On this, let's go ahead and number them. This is going to be page 1. This is going to be page 2. This is going to be page 3. And this is going to be page 4. And the reason we're numbering them ahead of time is that way you don't get confused with this, all right? Let's put that to one side. Let's first go ahead and get started with the notes that I gave you today. The notes, you're going to need a highlighter and a colored pen. First of all, you're going to be reading these 4 papers, okay? And again, it's going to be going under handouts. Focus on the name, Adam Smith. You need to know the name of his book, The Wealth of Nations, okay? Make sure that you read all of this. There is nothing in here that is fluff. Everything in here is important. So let me just go ahead and help you with these 3 things. The 3 important things, the 3 important teachings of Adam Smith. Number 1, let's go ahead and start with individualism. And under individualism, and again, use a pen that's going to stand out, green, blue, red, not black. People have the right to make and enjoy profits, okay? The second one on there is laissez-faire, and it's something that you learned in U.S. history, definitely if you took AP history. And this is a French word, and pretty much it means let it be, yeah, just like the Beatles, let it be, all right? And what it means is governments should stay out of business. Business can take care of itself. It does not need the help of the government, and it's because of the invisible hand. And on this, you're going to have to write a little smaller. Supply and demand should set the price, not the government. Again, this has to do with the laissez-faire. Okay? If prices are set too high, the customers will force the prices to be lowered. And how do they do that? By either buying or not buying the product. If they don't buy the product, it's going to stay on the shelves. Okay? So they're the ones that are setting the price. Now let's go to your spiral notebook. As I mentioned, you received these 4 papers. Let me do this. All right, and we've already labeled them 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, let's go ahead and start with your spiral. You already have a spiral. If you had government with me, AP government, use that spiral. If you had AP macroeconomics, use that spiral. Let's say these are the last pages, okay? Skip a page, and then this is going to be, if you notice, I'm going to be giving you a paper, and this is your tab. Make sure that it sticks out enough like that. Can you see that? Right there. uh, and you're gonna label it basic concepts. Now this this is the cover sheet. You can decorate it any way you want. It will be for a grade. All right, so you turn the page, and here you have page 1, okay? And if you notice, I cut it and put it in there. By the way, these 4, okay, the first one is the one labeled multiple choice. The second one is what, how, and for whom, okay? This is page 2. And this is page 3, the factors of production. For those of you that took AP Macro with me, these should sound familiar because we're going over this again. Why? Basic concepts of economics. And there are some students in microeconomics that have not been exposed to this. And this is page 4, okay? The one that is labeled opportunity cost. All right, so where do you find this? Right here. Remember that paper we started with? This is where you read, and as you're reading, you're going to be able to answer those 4 pages. All right, go ahead and get started. Thank you very much.